Yoga is life changing. Yes, yoga is life changing, especially if you're a woman over 40 in perimenopause or menopause and you've decided that HRT is not for you. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 reasons why yoga can be life changing for you. So I've been in menopause for 8 years and I'm not using HRT, so I've had to find ways to manage my menopause symptoms naturally. And I've had many. I've had the joint pain, the night sweats, the anxiety, the stress, the brain fog. I could go on, but suffice to say, I've had a lot. So I really wanted to share why I really believe that yoga is one of the best things that you can do for yourself if you are at this stage of life. So the first thing is yoga is really awesome to help those frustrating, annoying aches and pains. So if you're like me and you've had joint pain, wrist pain, back pain, ankle pain, hip pain, you should know that the declining estrogen in your body has definitely a role to play. So when estrogen declines, it stops protecting you against joint aches and pains, in a nutshell. So that what you're feeling is actually heightened because of the decline in estrogen. So what you need to be doing is gentle movement, exercise to help you to strengthen the muscles and your bones to help you stay mobile and flexible. And yoga is one of the best ways to do this. It's gentle on your body, muscles, bones, and it really is amazing for helping to relieve pain in the joints and your muscles. So that's the first reason why yoga is just amazing for any woman who is over 40 struggling to manage joint aches and pains. So I know you're thinking, I'm a yoga teacher, I'm biased, but I want you to hear me out and just give it a try. And if you're thinking you can't do yoga, you've never done yoga before, you can't even touch your toes, I'm here to tell you that yes, you can. I have created a Yoga for Beginners playlist, which is basically a super short video series breaking down simple, easy yoga poses that anybody can do. And it's free. All you need to do is download it to get started. So I'm going to leave the link for the playlist below. And before I go on, I just wanted to say, if you're not using HRT like me and you're struggling with all these more than annoying menopause symptoms, you really want to be doing something to manage your symptoms naturally. And exercise, gentle yoga is really one of the best things that you can do. You don't want to go through life with, aches and pains, crazy anxiety, brain fog, night sweats, all of these things. There are things you can do to manage your menopause symptoms naturally, and yoga seriously can be life-changing. So I implore you to give it a try, even if you've done yoga before and you did not have a good experience. So reason number 2, as we get into menopause, the risk for osteoporosis, osteopenia increases. Again, our hormones play a role here. So what do we need to be doing? We need to be strengthening the bones so that we do not end up getting osteoporosis or osteopenia. And here again, yoga is one of the best ways to strengthen our bones through gentle exercise, and this is backed by science. I'm going to link another video below that talks all about yoga's benefits for osteoporosis and for osteopenia. So that's reason number 2. So before I go on, I want you to tell me, have you ever tried yoga? If you've ever tried yoga, what was your experience? So you can just say, yes, I've tried yoga, because there's so many different styles, so many different teachers. And I know many people have a negative experience when they first try yoga, but if that's you, please give it another try. So reason number 3, yoga is awesome for relieving stress, relieving anxiety. Again, hormones have a big role to play. When we're going into perimenopause and menopause, it can lead to increased stress and anxiety. You start worrying about all kinds of things that you never worried about before. So I became a basket case at one point. I was becoming a hypochondriac. I was totally OCD. I was worrying about my health all the time. I'd be constantly looking in the mirror and trying to figure out if there was like some new mole on my face because I thought I was getting some kind of skin cancer. But turns out it was nothing, just me being OCD, being in menopause. So I really want you to consider trying yoga, if for no other reason that it definitely helps to calm anxiety, to relieve stress. It's a combination of the gentle movement and breathing, the deep breathing that is a part of most yoga classes, that tells your brain to calm down. Yeah, that's basically what happens. When you're doing deep breaths, it sends a signal to your brain that everything is okay and that you can calm down. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's true. Just a simple practice of deep breathing sends a message to your brain to calm down. And I'm gonna link to another video here that will help you to try just a deep breathing practice. So you don't need to do a whole yoga class. I'm just gonna link to a video to help you to get started with a simple deep breathing exercise. So I think I am on to reason number 4, the menopause brain. Let me check my notes. Yes, important, sleep. So if you're in perimenopause or menopause, you might be finding that your sleep is just not what it used to be. Maybe you're having problems falling asleep. Maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night because you're having, adrenaline surge, or you're just, waking up way early in the morning, way earlier than you need to, or you're just tossing and turning. There could be so many issues going on with sleep in menopause. Again, hormones fluctuating, hormones going a little bit crazy, affecting our sleep. So what can we do about that? There's actually quite a lot of things that we can do about that. Firstly, you can have a nighttime wind down routine, but I have another video about that. What I'm talking about here is why yoga will work to help you to sleep better. So especially if you do a few gentle yoga stretches before you go to bed, you do some deep breathing before you go to bed, you want to do something to just calm down your nervous system and to help you prepare for sleep. So again, yoga works directly on the nervous system. It helps you to calm down. It helps you to relax. And the simple, easy, especially the restorative yoga stretches, will help you to have a better night's sleep. And then lastly, again, there are many other benefits, but the last one I wanted to mention is that gentle exercise has actually been proven to help with brain fog and cognition. And there's actually a new study that I was just reading yesterday that shows that gentle yoga actually can help with Alzheimer's symptoms. So yoga actually is awesome for brain fog. Gentle yoga, gentle exercise of any sort probably is also good, but gentle yoga is something that will actually also help your menopausal brain fog. So isn't that good news? So those are the 5 reasons why I think you need to be trying yoga. And again, if you're thinking to yourself, you're not flexible, you can't do yoga, I guarantee you that you can. I teach many women who think that they can't do yoga. So please to download my free Yoga for Beginners playlist. It's a video series where I walk you through some of the basic yoga poses. So check it out. The link is below, and check out the next video, which will also help you to manage your stress and anxiety. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or if you have anything you want to add to this. If you disagree with anything I said, please let me know. Hope to see you again soon, and thanks for watching.